Welcome to LT Outdoors.
Oh my gosh.
Channel with everything the outdoor world has to offer.
That might be a record. That's what I like right there.
Oh, wow. I've never seen one that big.
Dude. Sun's coming up, bobber's going down.
Look at that.
Fish are all biting, jumping all around. Let's hook up the boat, come
And the
on,
gills.
let's go.
Yeah.
It's time
I'll be
for
darned.
LT Outdoors. I'm talking LT Outdoors. Might go hunting, fishing, metal detecting, might even do a little fortune too. I'm talking LT Outdoors.
Nice, Brady.
I hope you enjoy the show.
Whoa! Sweet, man!
Hello everybody, welcome to another adventure of LT Outdoors. I apologize right now for the lag we've had in content. What happened is we had this giant ice storm up here in Michigan, one of the worst ones that we've ever had, and it caused a lot of problems. My internet was actually out until yesterday, so yeah, that really made it suck. I couldn't post anything for you guys, but anyways, today I'm out doing some bass fishing in the kayak in some cold water, and I'm explaining some cold water techniques that'll help you get into some big bass this time of year. At least it's something to catch. I know a lot of you don't like bass videos, but I want to say this, you know, early spring fishing in shallow waters, it's really hard to beat bass fishing, because when everything else is boring and you can't get in on anything, you can always count on bass in shallow water. So hope you guys enjoy this. Hit that subscribe button, let me know what you think. There we go. Oh my God. That was a nice bass. That was a good bass. That's what I want. There we go. Oh, that's a big one. Big, pretty fish. Oh, man. Come here, baby. Lord. Look at that, guys. What a monster. Using my Ruby Red 2.0. LT Outdoors 2.0 here. Look at that. Hooks them great. That's a, God, look at them colors. Pretty fish. See you later, baby. That's what I was hoping to get into. Some cold water bass. Again, guys, this is what I'm using. This is my 2.0 pig pounder that I make. You can get it on ltoutdoorslureco.com, and yes, it does have enough weight because I put a steel bead on there that works like a small split shot. This is 8-pound test, and I can cast this baby out anywhere I want to go. I mean, you don't have to cast a million miles anyway, but I can definitely get where I need to be in the fish zone. So yeah, these things work great though. You got to give them a try. I'm going to be using them a lot more this summer just to show them off, but yeah, my 2.0 is an excellent lure for big bass and pike. Oh, right by the boat. I wasn't ready for that. He smoked it. But as you can see too, they hold up real good. These are high quality worms here made by Freedom Baits. Pretty a big panfish. See that small bass. Smaller bass, not small. It's just one. They don't fight as hard just yet because this water's cold. That's a good bass. Didn't get his fight till he got up here. God, there we go. Got my shirt soaked on that one. It's another tanker. he just golfed this thing. I felt that too. It was a subtle bite. Like I said, the cold water, the bass ain't quite got they ain't got themselves back up to being fast yet. Nice fish. Alright, one piece of advice that I want to put out there right now that I think will really help you guys out if you didn't already know. Early spring like this, once the ice goes out and everything, and the waters start to warm, you want to fish, target your shallowest lakes that you have in your arsenal before you go out to any of the other lakes. And I'm going to tell you why. That water warms faster in a shallow lake, which will start bringing up the lily pads a lot sooner than they do in the bigger lakes. And I'll tell you, the fishes, like I said, their metabolism in the winter, especially bass, gets really bad. It slows them right down. That's why most people can't even catch bass in the winter. But I like to fish shallow spots. I pick out shallow locations to fish for early spring so that I know I can catch fish. Because if I go out on deeper lakes, my chances definitely cut down a lot. But also, this 2.0 is great for shallow water because you can reel this thing extremely slow and it's still not going to hit the bottom. I like these for a very slow presentation. And, you know, basically I'm just reeling fast enough to make that blade go so I get that flash. And they're pounding it. They always do. Right by the boat. I keep saying boat, but it's a kayak. Same thing. I'm telling you guys, these 2.0s, they're going to be top notch for big bass. There we go. That's a nice fish. Said they don't have their metabolisms back yet this time of year, so they come in a little easier than the summer, but not by much. God, this one's a 10. I should have brought my scale. Kind of screwed up leaving that in the car. That's a big fish. I'm telling you, these 2.0s, they're just total fish catching machines. Didn't set my drag. It's a smaller one. Golf this thing, man. And I use, these are actually number 4 bait holder hooks, which are pretty dang sharp, and they work good on, they're actually one of my favorite hooks for bass, especially running a worm. Ooh, I watched that one bite. Another smaller one. I was sitting there watching that blade come in. I only make them with chrome blades, but I'm telling you, oh, it's because they put off a lot of flash. Chrome is my favorite for something like this, kind of like a spinner bait. You do better on the chrome blades than most others. just flew out right here. Oh, that's good. I'm such an idiot for not breaking my scale. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come back to the scale. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I feel like an idiot. Oh my god, look at this. That is a freaking giant. I can easily get my whole hand down his freaking mouth. Wow. He's missing a chunk of tail. That is a beast. Golly. Guarantee that's a 5 minimum. Awesome. There we go. Nice fish. Yeah, that's another giant. I love these 2.0s. Right away on that new panty pounder. That was only the second cast. Not as big. Still not bad though. Smaller one, but sure pretty. Again, that's on my new panty pounder with the Brains Baits plastic. I'm using the white one. I thought I'd try it. See if we can get it. Small one. See, that's the thing. You size down. They say big lures for big fish, but I mean, really, that ain't the truth. You can catch a big fish on a small lure, but the reason they say that for the most part is because when you're using a small lure, the small ones can get it in their mouth, whereas the bigger lure, it's a lot harder for them to get in there, so hence you catch bigger fish. I'm gonna check. I think I might have brought there might be a 2.0 in my pocket. Forgot about that. That's what I see. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's put this, leave this one I call, yeah, this is Vampire Black with red glitter inside. Let's just switch to that. I know the panty pounder works, but when I'm targeting bass, I do want to use something a little bigger. So the 2.0 is the way to go with that. God, I stopped it just a second to paddle, and it wasn't a big one, but he was on there. See, that Vampire one works good too. Again though, it's another kind of on the small side. Now I do use 20-pound test on these, so I wouldn't worry too much about lifting a bass, especially in Michigan. I doubt you're going to get one that's going to break that.
Big shout out to my monthly patrons. Thank you guys so much for signing up to Patreon. Sign up today, guys. You can sign up for as low as $1 a month, and it helps out a whole lot. Discount code, visit stonetackle.com to get these great jig boxes like the ones that I use for all my open water jigs, as well as the ones that I use for my ice fishing jigging wraps, jigging spoons, and the like. These are great boxes. Make sure you visit stonetackle.com. Use discount code LT15, gets you 15% off. This season at LT Outdoors has been brought to you by Freedom Baits. Go to freedombaits.com and use discount code LT Outdoors, gets you 10% off. Also, Widowmaker Lures. My favorite lures are on this website. Go to widowmakerlures.com, use discount code LT Outdoors, gets 10% off. And if you're looking to get LT Outdoor lures, you can visit these wonderful locations.